can't believe I've never actually played more than like 5 hours of Skyrim. Like I've really not played much at all, despite knowing quite a lot about it, I think, anyway. I don't know entirely how much I know. I feel I know a decent amount. But yeah, Skyrim, I guess. Skyrim. I'll let you see. Got a different angle for the camera. I'll need to see if it works, because it's currently on a really weird kind of setup. Because my webcam's underneath my monitor, which I have my streaming stuff on. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I might accidentally bump it at times. It's also just balanced on top of like a thing of moisturizer. So yeah, let's jump in. Well, see, I have a few mods. Nothing too major. I do have some mods. It should be good. It should be good. I'm really hoping the white balance. The lighting and such in my webcam's actually fine. So I need to look down there to look at it. I'm used to looking up there. I need to look down, wanting to just stare into the webcam. Which I don't really... I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll be playing mouse and keyboard, so do let that be known. There's a good chance I am going to accidentally bump my webcam at some point. So do keep that in mind. Let's see, can I maybe get a... That's definitely not better light. This is the best I can get for the webcam. I don't know. Am I liking it being down here? Maybe? I really don't know. I really don't know. I can look around and such. But if I tab out... yeah, game freezes if I tab out. Got to keep that in mind. Should be fine though. I should be fine. Yeah, this webcam's almost definitely too dark, isn't it? Because it's actually bright outside. Like if I have it facing this way a bit more, maybe? That happier? Oh really, it can... Kinda wants to fix itself.
Same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you stormcloaks.
I think this could work for webcam.
Empire was nice and
Session's still not great on my desk. I'll be quiet. But no, it won't be quiet. Everyone knows this. We're on about the horse thief, the one who is an expert at escaping archers. It's like his main skill set, really.
What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Good guy who refuses to believe this is happening. Yeah, are the graphics mods kicking in right now? I think they are. There's not like a massive overhaul or anything. It's just a little touch up here and there.
Good. Let's get this over with.
I might add more mods down the line, I will say. Like I've got a few which add extra content into the game, but it's mostly just like extra stuff. Like the graphics and like different roads, better NPC and AI. Just stuff like that. Stuff like that. It's nothing major, but I do have it.
Sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Velod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Yeah, but backstory in real off there. Apparently he grew up in this general kind of area. I mean, it's hopefully been better back when he was being raised. It's a bit run down. I'm sure it'll be more run down in a short while though.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Yeah. Here we are.
Let's go.
Pretty much able to make my,
It's waiting for us.
I think, second Skyrim character. I don't think I did more than one when I did like the first 5 hours of this. Back when I was like 12, 13, can't quite remember. I wasn't old. I do remember I decided to be an Argonian, which kinda sucked. The Argonians are useless, aren't they?
Has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric. Ralof of Riverwood.
Ralof from Riverwood, if memory serves me right.
No tear of Rorik's.
That's just down the road from where we escaped from here, right?
You're not gonna
I
kill
mean,
me.
I would say I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, but I mean, it's Skyrim. If people don't know what's happening in the game
Step forward.
for at least this first section, I don't know how they don't know.
Who are you?
But yeah, who am I? Hindu. It'd just be the most basic Nord man. I believe, yeah, we do get abilities. Strong and hardy, famous for resistance to cold, but talent as warriors. Use a battle cry to make opponents flee. Orcs, troops in heavy armor are fine slowing the Empire, fearsome when using their berserk rage. Redguard? Naturally talented warriors in Tamriel, Redguard, hardy constitution, natural resistance to poison. We call upon an adrenaline rush. Okay, frenzy and adrenaline, or the berserk rage and adrenaline rush. Is berserk rage extra damage? Adrenaline rush maybe extra stamina for a while? I don't know. Wood Elf, make good scouts and thieves, no finer archers, natural resistance to both poison and disease, can command animals to fight for them. Yeah, no, that sounds boring. I don't want to command animals. That's a boring one. Okay, I went past Khajiit, I didn't mean to. Hailing from elsewhere, intelligent, quick and agile, excellent thieves due to natural stealthiness. They also see in the dark and have unarmed claw attacks. Now, one thing I did add from a mod is we're going to have darker caves and interiors. Could I want to be a Khajiit simply for that? 'Cause, I mean, I'm going to say no. It's tempting. Imperials, apparently native, true diplomats and traders, skilled in combat and magic. Any gold coins may be found. And they can calm an enemy. Calming an enemy sounds fairly useless. Now we're into the elves. I think they're magic types, aren't they? Elves are strong, gifted, and arcane art. Highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. So high elf, they get magicka back quicker. Dark elves, it's Dunmarn, their homeland. Naturally resistant to fire, can call upon Ancestor's Wrath to surround themselves in fire. Like a shield or like a damaging ring? I don't know. Addition to quick perceptive grasp spellcast. Threatens and call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells. So against mages, they're good. Otherwise, they're less good. Argonians, yeah, but not great. Ability to be resistant to diseases and can breathe underwater. Can call upon the Hist skin to regenerate health quickly. It's kind of a free health potion we have as a hereditary ability. What do I want? I want to be... I'm thinking I want to do melee. Magic, as fun as magic is, sounds boring. I'm gonna go melee. If I'm going melee... Would I be unarmed? Probably not. I may just go for an orc. Yeah, I could probably do an orc. I could be an orc. We are going to be a male. Any of the presets really sticking out? No, not really. I'll just go with him for now, basic one. Want to be probably somewhat fairer skinned? I'm going to go with this one. Weight. I don't know what I'm going to end up going as. But I do know I want to be somewhat bulky, just not the most bulky. Yeah, complexion. What does this do? Just various wrinkles and whatnot. I'm thinking go for maybe this one. Dirt. I mean, I'm an orc. Of course I'm going to be as clean as possible. God, this menu is not made for PC, is it? Okay, what if I just... Okay, that's much better. Ah, hello, Puke. I mean, it does add complexity, I guess. What do you think of webcam, by the way? Different angle. Better or worse? Can go stick it back on the top of my monitor if you want. Light balance is terrible, regardless. Like, let me just take a... I need to send you this over Discord. Just so you know what I'm dealing with. Get this set up. Give me a moment. Where are you? Yeah, because it's the most janky setup I've had for a long time. Is that gonna take a picture? There we go. Yeah, I've sent you a picture of my current webcam setup. Oh god. I'd like it to be somewhat higher up. I would. It's not ideal. I can't help but think on top of my monitor it's just out of the way too much and just you get a weird angle on me. Like, I'll have you know it's moisturising. It's nothing else. It's not lube or anything. I promise. I have no dirt, so we need to care about that. Scars? I mean, I guess we could have a bit of scarring. War paint. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Unless, can we have purple war paint? What colours do we get? Get purple, stick with it. Not seeing a purple in there. I guess maybe that. Oh, yeah, it's a nice little webcam, isn't it? It's got a little LED light built in. I think that's probably the closest to purple. It's more of a blue though. What kind of war paint do we have? None of these are really shouting out to me. I'm just making a Scottish person, possibly, is kind of what I'm feeling with this. Yeah, there we go. I don't understand how to navigate this menu, by the way. Oh yeah, I've got all the DLC. And I have played a bit of Skyrim. When it came out, played like 5 hours when I was like 13. So, yeah, apart from that, I have very little experience playing it. However, do know some of it. Anyway, let's just make me a Scottish person. This is perfect. This is exactly what Scottish people look like, by the way. I hope you're not going to question it at all. There we go. Oh, that's very dark. We don't want that. Have some laugh lines. That one. Nose colour could apparently be different. I won't max that one out. Chin. Sure. Neck colour. Forehead colour. Perfect. I'd say this is a Scottish person so far. Right. Look at that man. You wouldn't be able to look at him and tell me he's not from Aberdeen. Eyes. He's got them, yeah. Yeah, completely pitch black, just like your Aberdonians, you know. People from Aberdeen. Eye height. As low down as possible. Width as wide and as deep as possible. Eyeliner, of course. Eyeshadow, of course, as well. Eye tint. Perfect. Can you see those eyes? Barely. That's how it's supposed to be. Brow. I mean, yeah, that looks like an Aberdonian. I'm happy with that. Brow height, since look constantly surprised. Yeah, probably as fit as possible and as forward as possible. Looking forward to getting to hair so I can make him ginger. Oh no, I don't think I'm playing Morrowind. The most you can get me to do is Oblivion. I'm not doing Morrowind. I think it's a bit too old to be able to really run without a good bit of work. Oh, what am I getting? That's the message from my mum. That's fine. I can ignore my mum. That's all good. Morrowind is multiplayer mods. You know what? Saying that does tempt me, but at the same time, it terrifies me. Chibi's is ginger. I guess this one. It's probably as close to ginger as I'm getting. Facial hair, which doesn't seem to take on the same colour, does it? Or is that just because it's in a shadow? No, it's just because it's in a shadow. Perfect. We need to get the fullest beard we can. I'd say that's probably about as full a beard as we're getting. Skyrim one doesn't work really, does it? Anyway, that seems like Scotland, right? Perfect. Oh, we need a name for this creature. And I mean, of course we know what it's going to be called, you know? I really hoped we would have thought something of while saying that. I mean, I was tempted to make Todd Howard originally. But this isn't Todd Howard. I could just call it Drainer. Todd Howard. Perfect. What a fantasy name.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here?
I don't know how I ended up here. I kind of just woke up, you know? That's like the prologue to Skyrim.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men's return to Orsenia.
Yeah, it does feel a bit weird having webcam down there, but... we do have mods. A few content mods, a few graphics mods, one to improve UI. But we don't have anything massive mod-wise. It's mostly just standard Skyrim. Yeah, I'm not liking webcam, can you hear it? I'm thinking I might put it back up on top while this cutscene happens. It's gonna be a moment. Just going down my monitor. I apologise.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
Look at my face, lovely. Nice and close up. Just what you want. Better? Worse.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get these.
Am I a lefty? No, I'm not. I've reversed the webcam. So now I can actually see things.
Come on, I haven't got all morning.
From my perspective, anyway. If I raise my left hand here, you'll be seeing it as my right hand. But I'm seeing it as if I'm looking at a mirror. I do like, by the way, that guy there interrupted the, like, priest, I'm wanting to say. And if he hadn't, it would have been delayed for long enough, he would have survived. Yeah, right, condemn me. What for being left-handed? Because, I mean, I'm not, but that's a bit much to condemn someone for, right?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up there for no good reason. And get a fish slap. You know what? Could be worse. Could be worse. I could be an Argonian. Old days is sign of a beast, really? That seems like an odd kind of thing to symbolise the devil, you know. I'll just a slight. I think I prefer it being up there. I don't know about you, but I do think that just looks better. At least from the webcam's perspective. Might just be because I'm used to it. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, one thing I will need to learn at some point in this game is how do you run? Like, I know there's a crouch. I know there's a walk. But there must be a run. I know you're able to run. Get stamina. Like, shift gets you to walk. Like, I can just walk like this. Also, apparently I've got status effects here. Control this crouch. I thought maybe double tap a direction, but no. That's not it. And, yeah, just because the UI is highlighting a few things. Give me a second. Just need to move my webcam over to this side instead. And then move chat so you're on the correct side. And that should hopefully be better. Yeah, now you can see the like damage ticks and whatnot when they appear. Can you just push the child into the flames? No. Alt? It is alt. Why the hell is it alt? I don't know if Bethesda have given us the option to go against Todd Howard's great will of letting us, like, rebind keys. Because, I mean, I think they just want us to be faithful to it all. I don't know, let me quickly check. Yeah, I don't care. System... Controls... I hate controlling this menu. I just love Skyrim. Yeah, the living system... It's fine. It's not what I'd immediately go to. Anyway, shift can be that one. Wait. Sprint and run. They're different things. I'm going to assume now I can just, like, toggle my walk. Okay, so by default I'm running around everywhere. And if I press Alt, it stops me running. Like, this is how fast a person walks in this game, apparently. Just very slow. Anyway, I am siding with the Stormcloaks for now. I don't know if I'll change later. Just because, I mean, the Imperials did try and murder me for no good reason. I wasn't on the murder list, and they still want me dead. Anyway, you may notice it's quite dark. That's thanks to the lighting mod, and until I get a torch, that's what it's going to stay like.
No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Yes, Dragon, can you let me through? I've gone through this twice already today while testing out the mods and making sure they work. I mean, everyone does. But not this man. Not yet. Yeah, can't unlock that door. I wonder what's going to happen now. I'll take that first. Items. Yeah, you already see the UI from the mod. It's just nicer to use.
Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find
One
some
thing,
out of here.
which I am very tempted to do, and I'll need to ask people to stop me from doing it, is using the Fortify Restoration loot to make a really powerful fishing rod to go around beating people up with. Because I don't know if you're aware, but not too long ago we added fishing to the game. And I don't know a lot about it, but I do know it exists. Anyway. Wait for these guys to come through. I'm going to assume they spot me. Yeah, they've immediately spotted me. Stamina low, yeah. It's just because I've been trying to do my, like, proper heavy attacks. Come on. Just whack him a bit. Yeah, do we just do the Fortify Restoration, look, just completely ruin a fishing rod and the balance of the game? Because it is tempting. It is. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't something which I thought would be fun. Anyway, we're now going to equip better armor. There we go. Maybe one of them has a key, yes. I wonder who might have it. Reel off. There we go. Yeah, you're really going to see the lighting mods kind of making everything dark in just a second. Like, you might even be able to tell here. If I look against this wall, can't see anything. That's just black. I need to find the torch I can carry around. Meaning, I'm likely going to have to take 2 different weapon types and dual wield or something, I don't know. Just so that I can kind of have a torch in one hand and like a weapon in the other when I'm in a cave. Because caves are going to be incredibly dark, I would imagine. No, we don't care about any of that stuff. Find any potions? Found potions. I know where they are. There we go. We're fine. I'm gonna try and get through this as quick as possible, but I don't entirely know how the tutorial works.
Done. Let's get moving.
Yes, let's get moving and just hope to God I can actually see what the hell's happening. Thankfully, this guy's got magic. I can see magic. That's nice and seeable. Torturer's hood, yep, because we want a hood. No other reason. Yeah, F gives me like an interesting take on it. So I can go into third person. Yeah, Torturer's hood. It's actually better than my current helmet. Know that. I'm quite happy I picked that up now. Torturer's assistant. We've got iron mace. I think I'd rather mace than an axe. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, get another mace there. Could get a shield, but where's the fun in having a shield, you know? That just means you want to survive. There we go. Then we've got dual wielding maces. Stupid. I do. Yeah, better lockpicking interface. Here's one of the other mods. It looks nicer. Not necessarily easier. Yeah, there might be loot in here. I don't know. It's hard to really say for certain, one way or the other. So I'm just gonna leave it. It's far too dark. I cannot see. Do you have even more doors? Yeah, we've got a lot more cells than I thought we did. Might as well lockpick them all, you know? There's no reason not to. Or maybe there is. There might be a reason not to. Not one that I can think of. This one is just open. Yeah, I can't see. I'm gonna keep on going until we get outside. I know roughly where to go. Come on, reel off. All we need to do is loot some gold out of the skeleton, or no. Apparently no gold in the skeleton this time. That's fine. It's only going to be like 6 gold we find in one anyway.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
Yeah, now to very carefully sneak.
Just give the general some time.
If I go into walking mode while sneaking, I move so incredibly slowly. It's almost funny. I did nothing. Okay, I should not be doing that. Who am I can't see who I'm supposed to be fighting. I'm just gonna ignore the fact I can't see who I'm fighting, and instead just fight these guys. God, I'm terrible. I don't know why the strong attacks are so hard to actually aim. I'm assuming I'm just bad at it, right? It's not as bad as I'm thinking it is normally. There we go. Double maces to the face. Sure guy. You do have to feel a little bad for them when you get a death animation like that. Or an execution, I guess? It's probably a better term for it. Anyway, keep on going, and I think we can pick this up. Yes.
Let's see where this goes.
We're now able to have left hand a torch. So we can actually see. It's great. You can also block with the torch apparently, but yeah, we more so want it so we're able to see in caves. I do love being able to see. It does, however, mean if we want to stealth, we need to actually stealth. Like, we won't be able to see either if we're hiding in the shadows. Like, I'm about as likely to just walk into an enemy as I am to actually get a sneak attack. I'm not careful anyway. Which I'm not. Okay, take a coin purse. Take a healing potion. Search him. Get some more gold. I think that's all we get up here. Well, there is a door. There's a school. I don't remember this ever being a thing. Can you jump over there? I don't know. If I can somehow, like, Skyrim my way up this. There we go. That was a terrible jump. Well done, mate. Okay. Up top. That thing, does it exist? No. That little bit of wood does not exist. Okay. So now that I'm up. Yeah, no, I'm not going to make that jump. I'm not even going to try. Hello, I found the torch, Fuke. Look at me. I can actually see stuff now. It's lovely. Because, I mean, with all of the mods and the lighting effects and such,
Doesn't go anywhere.
this is pitch black if I don't have a torch. Like, let me just give you an example.
So we'd better try this way.
It's properly dark. It's not quite true night. I didn't have it on the most dark setting. But it is all just going to be slightly darker. Which means there's a reason to have a torch. And I do like that. Like I was saying earlier when I think you were probably away, like I do have to worry a little bit in terms of like sneaking around, because if I'm hiding in the shadows, I can't see. My enemies can't see me either, but it does give me a reason to be a bit more careful. This hard tower here, he's hopefully going to survive. Hopefully. I'm half expecting him to just die to physics objects in this cave. Because I mean, it's Skyrim. It's as it's intended to be, of course. But you die on top of like a skeleton or whatever. Not a living skeleton, just a dead one. This is an intended gameplay experience. And I have no reason to question it. Like if I wanted, I could crouch into a corner over here and just grind up my sneaking by doing this forever. I think this is how you grind it up. I'm not sure. Is this gonna give me sneaking stats? I don't know if it does. If it does, that's quite nice. It does take a lot of time. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I want to play it as it's meant to be played. You level up stuff as you're using them. It just makes sense. It does. What doesn't make sense is bones like that, because, I mean, I love the physics. It's terrible. Still just as bad as I remember it being. Yeah, now we get to escape. I can put away my torch and figure out what weapon I want to use. So I'm thinking maces and giant hammers. Just left as a weapon for bones. Could be tempting. Could be tempting. Now, survival mode. I'm thinking yes, because we can disable it. They are fun, not good, but that's fine by me. Like, if I wanted good, I'd be using daggers and a bow. Maybe a bit of magic. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be, like, a cleric, let's say. I'll run around mace in one hand, healing spell in the other, potentially. Only mace worth mentioning is Mark of Molag Bal. Now it sounds Scottish. That's fine by me. That's all I care about. It's a Scottish sounding weapon. Anyway, equip these in both hands again. Because we don't have a two-handed hammer yet. Mace of Molag Bal, I don't know if that's going to be any good. It sounds like one of those Daedric princes. You also might notice, like, up by my little compass, a symbol is currently, like, temperate. There we go. I feel bad, but I mean, we're playing in survival mode. Hello, bees. I do have some mods, so it's not entirely, like, accurate to the default. Like, it's not anything major, it's just a handful of quality of life things. A little bit in terms of... But you can't just share your bee killing story with the spiders who then ended up being killed by bees. But yeah, quality of life things, better graphics, a few content additions. Like, I think we've got 2 new areas. I don't know if it's a whole continent. We've got 2 new areas, and there is cut content, which we do also have. So cut content's been added in, and I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. I've only just escaped from the very start of the game, so there's not much. But most importantly, we find the best of all the weapons. Are you ready? It's a fishing rod. Because this game has decided that for the, like, 10-year anniversary, they'd give us fishing. Don't question it. You can also jail wield fishing rods, apparently, which is nice. I'm tempted to do restoration exploit just so that I can do fishing. But no. Been hunting fishing in these parts for years, yes. While fishing, press activate to reel on your line. Reeling when strong. Well, ripples on the surface. Cool. Now we fish. I don't know when we fish.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Okay, that was a tug. It was too early. But yeah, just fishing, and I'm hungry. But that's fine. I'm like Jesus, right? I can just get a single fish, feed it, like, plenty of people. Do I pull out when there's those ripples, or do I wait for a big thing like that? I wait for a big thing. There we go! We caught a salmon! They've started off the quest line for fishing. Are we actually going to do fishing in this? Is that something anyone would care about? I mean, maybe late game, after we've beaten Alduin, I just go fishing. For now though, I mean, I can just beat people up with fishing rods. If I do fortify not exploration, restoration loot, I can make this a really powerful weapon. Which is tempting. You can just have nice vibe breaks while fishing. That is true. Right, equip my 2 maces. Because what more could you want? Other than 2 maces. Many things, I'm sure. That's wheels, did not mean to scroll yet. Wolf Alpha? Or, no, just Alpha. Okay. I can do this. Come on. I'm definitely killing some of them. We are in survival mode, so I don't entirely know how quick healing goes. That's concerning. Okay, that's instantaneous. That's fine. You can still just carry around a ton of cheese wheels or something and be fine. Yeah, wolf pelts, they're not very good, are they? I kicked the dog. Can't believe it. I know my character is supposed to be a Scotsman, but God almighty. Not even we do that. That's just rude. That's just rude. Where did that alpha one go? Oh, we fucking lost that alpha, didn't we? Yeah, is that them? That's fine. Just in a bush. Still just a wolf pelt. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm an orc. You can't really see because I can't look around to the front. But I'm an orc. I've got ginger hair. I'm role-playing as an Aberdonian. It's all good. I am tired. This is total available. Magicka. Okay, so sleep for Magicka, food for stamina. Makes sense. It's not a major degree that they're reduced, but they are reduced. I do just like being an Aberdonian. Oh, it's nice. That reminds me. It's magic, isn't it? Berserk Rage. Take half damage and deal double for 60 seconds. That sounds really quite nice. Is that all magic, like including magic and stuff? I don't know. We also have spells of Citizen's Control to customize the AI from a mod. And to customize, like, armor. But no, we're not doing that. At some point, we will be able to see all the new weapons and whatnot that have been added in. Because we do have a bunch of new weapons and a bunch of new armor.
What is it now, Mother?
So let me just quickly go up here. I go to Blacksmith Forge, yeah, I don't care. We can make all sorts of stuff immediately. I don't know how much of this is normally here. I like to think Highwayman Mail didn't exist before, right? Need a shield, not this stick. Look at that shield zipper, misses. I don't care if I actually use the like other mace. But yeah, hinges. Ooh, tempting. Iron double axe. That's new, isn't it? Same with cutlasses and clubs. Daggers, no. Greatsword? I want to say yes. Spear, definitely.
What are you doing?
A katana.
I'll be right down.
I mean, mace, yes. Got an adachi, could just be Japanese. Do they have suffer form? I don't know if they have suffer form. That's one of the Dark Brotherhood ones, isn't it? I got scimitars. A tanto. This person who made the mod really likes the Japanese swords. Warhammer. Got different looking shields. Got a lot, don't we? A quarterstaff? I'm half tempted to go around with a quarterstaff and just be like a shepherd from Aberdeen. In all honesty, that's quite a tempting idea. Yeah, we've got a lot of weapons. Let's look at all of the weapons. A wooden battle staff. Papered wooden battle staff. Wooden club. Quarter staff. I mean, there's a lot. I'm thinking the spear sounds fun. Thinking spear, double axe, or something else. Because there's a lot. To get Blade of Wool game is kind of nice. So I might want to go down the whole Blade route then. What do I want? I mean, apparently the staves are war hammers, by definition. I swear great swords never used to exist, did they? I swear they didn't. I could be wrong. I could easily be wrong. Definitely existed. Alright. So, I mean, I don't know a lot about this. I'm just looking at things. So I'm not going to make any of these anytime soon, but you can make an antique iron sword, which feels a bit weird that you can make an antique. Is that how it works, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of just like a wooden club, maybe. Well, Cicero, fine, he's off towards like the Dragon Reach place. If I'm thinking correctly from what you said before. I have a vibe he's in Riften. You said one of the like first settlements, didn't you? I'm gonna make myself a nice wooden battle staff, I think. Firewood, leather strips, and iron. I can do that. I can do that.
Greetings.
Does he have any like stuff to steal? I mean, I hope he wouldn't notice. Also, I don't know if he's just missing a texture in his face or.
Ain't every day we get visitors in
Well, we'll ignore him. Well, ignore him. If you ever go out first. Yeah, like, I never knew you could just completely avoid dragons the whole game if you wanted. It's got people over there. Oh,
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape?
it's real off.
Ulfric.
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric Stormcloak. You know, you should go to Winterfell and join the fight to free Skyrim.
Yeah,
You've seen the true
cool.
price of being
Real off. I don't really care. But I'm gonna talk to you anyway.
was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
I don't pay much attention to current
They said
events.
you were captured
Imagine just being
crossing borders.
completely
I'm
oblivious
surprised
to all
you
of
haven't
this.
heard of Ulfric.
Like all the Civil War
Leader of
nonsense
the
that was happening.
Stormcloaks.
It sounds like the Aberdeen type people, right?
We'd better keep moving.
Like the Aberdonians, I wouldn't put it past them to be completely oblivious to it all.
I'll see you later.
Don't worry.
Anyway, if I'm thinking correctly, there is somewhere here a sawmill, right? Where is the sawmill if it exists? Am I thinking of a different place? I might be thinking of like Riften or something. No, it looks like it's up there. Is that where you get the firewood? I think it's from near there, isn't it? I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember a lot. Well, over 1,200 hours. Oh god. Yeah, so I can definitely agree that it's not an amazing game. I gave it a go once. I tried to play it with bees as well as another friend. And I just did not run for bees. Although I could maybe run for you now. But I mean, even still, we just did not actually enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. There is a log ready to be cut, yes. Is there a lever? Yes, there's a lever. Oh, Phasma, we do need to do Phasma at something. You're not wrong. I hope this is how you get firewood and I'm not mistaken. So I have a feeling I'm mistaken. Is this how you get firewood? I want to craft a weapon so I can start off with a decent weapon. This isn't going to be firewood, is it? There's a good chance this is me just wasting time. Well, the camera's come and just bugged itself. That's nice. Yeah, bugged camera. I can't move this. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, let me try and get back up top and interact with it again. See if I can fix this. Oh god. That's not happy. I need an axe. I think you start with a basic axe, wouldn't you? Like, I should have an axe in my inventory. The woodcutter's axe. Alright. Alright. If I interact with this, does this now fix my camera? I hope it does. If this doesn't fix the camera, I'm gonna be quite upset. That means I need to reload the game. I mean, it just works. Like, as they say, you know? Use the lever. Just because I've now got another one on. I can't just... Yeah, woodcutter's axe. Right? I do need a woodcutter's one. Can I find one here? I swear there's one somewhere around this area, isn't there? There has to be. Over here? No? Ah, screw it. I'll just do quests. That's fine. Got that. I do think Skyrim looks nice with a few little mods to just touch it up slightly. It's lovely. It really is. I'm a bit worried about needing to actually feed myself and such in survival mode though. That doesn't sound ideal.
Are you listening?
So looks good even without... I mean, to an extent, yes. It does look a little aged at parts without it. Anyway, rumours. You're a tavern keep. Give me a quest. With necromancers. I thank you. And I'm allowed to do alchemy. Perfect.
See what happens.
Environment. The environment is nice.
We have plenty of ingredients for sale too.
Every dwarven dungeon is beautiful. I mean, I'm looking forward to some of the cut content, which I'm going to be able to see thanks to mods. There's one thing which I think is going to be nice. Yeah, what have you got for sale? Because I kind of need food. You could sell me an apple pie. That sounds ideal. It's not too expensive. I can buy that. And what else could we buy? Buy some bread. That's really not the best, but I can buy a bit of bread. Some bread, maybe some venison chops are... Yeah, outside my gold range. What if I sold you... I don't actually have much to sell. Never mind. Never mind. Alchemy. Before we go eating food, alchemize some things.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your
Chuck 2 of them and
just make sure we
see what we get. Nothing! Lovely. That's nice.
Come on in. Let me know.
That one's work either.
Need anything?
I'm assuming this is how you're meant to do your alchemy, right? Resist fire on both of them. It's good to know. Ravage stamina. Could be alright. I mean, I'm assuming that's a poison, right? That's not something I meant to, like, use as seasoning. Seems like a bad idea to use it as seasoning.
certainly.
Yeah, but we're necromancers. I think there was another dialogue option. Where is the bar? You have a barkeep?
We got rooms
Yeah, I'm looking for work.
Take a look at this.
You got anything?
Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
He does. Kill bandit leader and locate it. That seems like a good start for making money. Going on a bounty contract. Like, it's not possibly going to go wrong, is it? Like, I wouldn't die in my first possible quest I could die in, right? I can just slapping it together until they're everything. Cool, cool. Good to know I'm not doing it wrong. And oh no, it's becoming night.
Yes?
That's fine, I'm not going to use my magicka. But I'm now going to become ever so slightly concerned. Simply because, I mean, it is going to get dark. Okay, let me just keep this out. Not tab, it's escape. I would like... miscellaneous, I guess. Let's track this. Kill the bandit. That wants me to go. Does that want me to go? Wants me to talk to someone in Riverwood. Or I can go up there. Okay, that's what I want. I don't care about this other one that's being tracked. How do I untrack it? There we go. Oh, I'm getting a phone. It's probably a scam call. Give me a moment though. Yeah, it's a phone call from Harry's PC World. Who would have guessed? God love him, we keep phoning you up to give you free phones. Like, I must have like a dozen of them in the mail by now. Just heading my way. They've taken a while, but yeah. Oh, one other thing which has been added by mods. Possibly this bridge? I don't know if that bridge quite existed to that capacity before. One of the mods I have installed does add bridges. So, that's nice. I think it's the same one that kind of spruces up the roads and such. Just murder. Come on. We get to murder it like that. Very close to dead. I do get a level up. Which I believe to level up, yeah, you can't just do it. You need to actually get yourself somewhere safe. So let me just quickly eat some apple pie. Whoa. So we got my health gone up slightly. And I am cold. You're not wrong. That's just because, like, my guy's Scottish, you know? You can't help being a bit cold. Probably could, but it's just because he's Scottish, you know? Don't buy it. I don't blame you. I don't. Let's just continue beelining. Look, are you Scottish? Yeah. I didn't think so, so you can't prove me wrong. There's a wolf. Are you gonna be able to path to me? Maybe one day. I'll just keep on going. Can't help but feel I don't need to be up the side of this mountain. Yeah, we're doing fine. It's when like 5% of you that isn't French or German. So are you telling me you're 5% Scottish, son? I'm not buying it, Fuke. I'm not. Like, is this from one of those Ancestry.com kits or something like that? Can't think of any other company off the top of my head. So I'm not believing you. All I will say is these bridges look really nice. It's not related at all, but I do like these bridges and how they've actually got details to them, other than just being a bridge. Like, the one leading up towards the city is proper kind of gate-looking things. Oh, being attacked by wolf. How dare you, wolf? Didn't stand a chance. He might have, but he didn't stand a chance. You know what? I am cold. It is night time. Let me just quickly go and just have a sleep. Because I think this isn't in here, isn't it? This is the Sleeping Giant, I want to say. I'm trying to remember. It might just be a Midori. I hope it's not just a Midori. I think it's just a Midori, isn't it? I sworn there is somewhere here a tavern, right? You require a key. God damn it. I mean, that's an apprentice lock. Maybe I'll steal someone else's bed. Just, I want to get my level up and get my health back, you know? Perfect. Your family was real big in its history and then went back. You don't want me being here, okay. Real stealthy breaking into someone's house with a torch. It's understandable how I got caught. You're mostly French. Can't believe it. French. How could you, Fuke? I thought you were better than that. I did. I clearly shouldn't have. I thought you were better. To be fair though, I mean, like, Scotland has had good connections to French for a long time. Like, in history anyway. So, I'm not really all that against it. But still, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. Where's the way into the city? I can't bloody see. I know I've got a torch out, but it doesn't help. If I put this torch away, I'd be completely blind. I'm starting to think this isn't the entrance to the city here, is it? No, if I'm thinking correctly, it's going to be further around this way, isn't it? Yeah, go left. I do love just how dark it is. Like, it's not completely pitch black. You can still see stuff. It's nice. Why is that glowing? And I'm cold, it's just my total health. So I do want to stay warm. Okay. If the moon lights up the world. So, imagine if there was a moon. I've not got that much in the way of rocks. I've not added the moon into the game. I can't see a thing. I need to get that torch out. Is the torch burnt out? The torch is burnt out? The torch is gone. Oh no, I kind of assumed that would be an infinite item. I have to take a set of torches with me everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. That's not ideal. I don't want to steal a horse, I just want to get to a tavern and have a sleep for the night. I understand it's supposed to be dark. Without a torch, I really can't see anything. Talk to a strange jester. That would be Cicero. It's not like down there, is he? Where is Cicero? It's not down here. Fair enough. Cicero? Cicero, where art thou, Cicero? I don't know. I should track the quest though, shouldn't I? Because I'm going to be shouted at. They don't. Head this way? That way? One of these ways? Let me untrack the miscellaneous one. Miscellaneous ones no longer tracked. It's up there. Isn't that the way into the city? That means Cicero's not this way. Yeah, I am just gonna rest. I'm gonna help out Cicero soon.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Ah.
Official business only.
I mean, I've got use of a dragon.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an
Cool.
eye on you.
I don't know if that's like a check in the background. I think that's probably one of the ones meant to just be passed every time, right? Now, don't bring any news and graves. Like, I'm not doing that. I just bring news.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more
Yeah.
swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Pretty much. Bring grave news, go straight to the tavern. Don't ever tell the Jarl about it. Which one of these is a tavern? I'm trying to remember, I think it's this one, right? Bannered Mare. The fact it's open leads me to think that it's likely this is the right place. It's looking about correct.
I enjoyed this
Hello,
work well enough.
I'd like a room,
Sure
please.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Mine for a day.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Show me to it as well. Lovely.
Just give a holler.
Just guide me, please. Come on. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know which room is by default mine. It's up the stairs. It only looks like there's one room up here. I think I can make my way from here. Thank you. Oh, you can get a balcony. Lovely.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will let you know. Let's rest for... It's 10 PM. Get up at 7. There we go. That's fine. I am enjoying the fact that I'm actually going to need to rest, need to eat. Just all sorts of things. But yeah, what kind of class am I going to end up going as? I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a bit of frontlining regardless. So I'm going to say increase health. With my level up, I mean, I'm not going to do sneaking. Could do light armor. I like the idea of kind of going for cleric. I need better armor, so I'm just going to go straight for that. There we go. I have now rested. You can see a bit of light just seeping through the ceiling. That is lovely.
Keep your eyes straight.
I don't know if that's a thing in the normal game. I hope so. But I might not be.
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
The security in White.
Yeah, important stuff. It's still cold. Why am I cold? I'm not running around naked, am I? No? Why am I so cold? Ah, I'm sure it's fine. You need to worry about being cold. I just need to talk to you. Need any help, please?
How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's
I'm
everything you need to make
strips
one.
and
Go
whatnot.
ahead.
Cool. I can now smith some stuff. Yeah, that looks like a dagger to me, right? Cutlass or scimitar? You say scimitar. Yep, that's a dagger.
It's a decent weapon you've made there.
Yes, thank you. It's a decent weapon. Do you like my
I
dagger?
don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Your Lincoln's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary.
What have you got to sell?
Or deal some damage.
Ooh, got enchanted items. It's interesting. Iron Sword of Souls. For enchanting, I'll easily break the game. Yeah, it does feel like it just gives you infinite money. I'd love to buy various things, but I can't. So that being the case, I mean, I could sell you some wolf pelts. There you go. Be proud.
Aye, that I do. I've got to if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday.
Hey, got a new weapon. Got a new weapon, at the very, very least. You can have a scimitar in one hand and an iron mace in the other. Or, even better, scimitar and...
In fact,
where the fuck did that fishing rod go? Did
piece of work.
I like eat the fishing rod? What happened? Where's my fishing rod? I've lost my fishing rod! God damn it! God damn it. And my pelts can be broken down. Okay. Where is it? It's there. Why is it not in the weapons menu? That was in the weapons menu. I'm confusing myself. I don't like that. It's 'cause things are moving around. Okay. Is that... I don't know how I equip this in my main hand. There we go. So you left click to get it in your right hand. Left and right click to get it in your left. Okay. Perfect. We can fight exactly as we need to now. Oh, great. Scimitar and a fishing rod. What more could you need? I am the most masterful fighter around and I will hear no one tell me otherwise. Let's go get Cicero. Assuming he's just outside the city, right? Seat by the fire to warm up. Nah, it's daytime. Let's go for a run. I'm sure I'll warm up by having a sprint. That's how it works, right? Just need to run around a bit. I know that, like, armor and stuff is supposed to have a warmth rating. When I tested this out the other day, but, I mean, I didn't seem to when I had like a second ago. So I'm not sure if it's been bugged or something. Yeah, Cicero, you're further out than I thought you'd be. I do need to be careful, 'cause I can see some wolves. Well, I do have a fishing rod. Like, it's not best. You have stamina drain. It's not great, is it? Is it Cicero? Because, I mean, these are bandits. I'm hidden. Detected. Hidden. Okay, fishing rod's not the best weapon. I'll use my sword. It's fine. maybe we don't just fishing rod. On the other hand, fishing rod. No, fishing rod's genuinely terrible. I should not be doing that.
All you got? Damn you!
Come on. Fishing rod to the face. I'm gonna kill him with the fishing rod.
What is that, were you?
Is there like a kill animation with the fishing rod? I don't know. I hope so. I hope we get to see that one day. Heavy armor. I'll take the hide shield. The hide shield seems good. Okay. Let's see. Fishing rod main hand. Shield in the other for now. Now we can fight like we're meant to. Perfect. And ooh, you do warm by the fire. Okay, so if I go sit here for a moment, like while I do my cooking, I actually get to heal a bit or become warmer. And can I not cook salmon? No. Okay, I could have sworn I had salmon. While my HP is low, I'm sure it'll recover over time, right? Okay, I'm no longer cold. Cold effects is gone. Take death bell, take whatever the rest of that is. Adept's chest. I reckon I stand a chance. It's about here. Yeah, there we go. We get steel mace. It's quite nice. And a fancy shield and 48 coins. I'm happy with that. I'll take a coin purse. I'll search someone's sack. No, I need to take salt out of someone's sack, you know? That's not what I'd expected. My friends came back. Our friends have returned. I've got a fishing rod still in my main hand. I should not be doing that. Compared to my current shield, this is better by 1 point. Other hand, steel mace I think is currently best damage out of all of them. Yes. Okay. One of them's doing magic. Multiple of them have fancy weapons. I'm dead. Okay, cool. They kind of caught me off guard. I don't know what I was expecting. And I was waiting out at, like, a bandit campsite. It's maybe not the best idea I've ever had. Let's go do that again. This time, with hopefully less dying. Hopefully a little less. I also don't know if I'm necessarily playing this as many people would, because I'm kind of beelining to help Cicero, which I doubt matters, really. Like, in a grand scheme of things, does it matter? I don't know. I don't. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Helping Cicero is worth it, sure. I mean, it's Cicero, you know? Okay. Stealth. They did have friends who came from over there last time. They definitely seem to know I'm here. We're not immediately attacking. They're not necessarily hostile. Like, they'll give me fair warning. On the other hand, I do need the XP.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Yeah, well, I've got a fishing rod that would beg to differ. Yeah, no, just use a sword. I love the fishing rod, but it really does not work, does it? Not as a main weapon. We're fine. I've tried power attacks, they use nearly all of the stamina, and I don't know why. I really want to buff up a fishing rod. I really do. It sounds so tempting to do. Also, I can take for food. That's fine by me. Read that might give me a quest. I don't know. Not actually going to read it, so I don't care. I mean, I kinda stabbed him with a sword, with fishing rod in my offhand. I'm willing to take your misinterpretation as fact. That's fine. We're in here? No. Where do I need to pick it from? There? Very close. Slightly around there. I think this. Notes can tell me where treasure is. I will give it a read in a second. Just wanting to actually get into there. That now gives me my kind of weapon set I'll be using. Because I mean, I've got a fancy shield. Do they appear after you open that chest? Is that the trigger? I don't know. Well, let's go. Regardless. We've got a horse. It's like one of the first points of the game. I've got a horse. Technically stolen. Technically. But it's not stolen by me. I stole it from bandits who had previously stolen it themselves. So not technically stolen by me. Therefore I'm guilt-free, right? Yeah, I'm not strong enough to fight those guys back there. The bandits who appeared. I'm a hero. I mean, sure. I very much look like a hero. What's happening? Hello, Cicero. Yeah, you got a problem? Can I help you, maybe?
Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but wagon wheel, damnedest wagon wheel. Don't you see?
I can barely hear you, Cicero. The music's quite loud. I might need to rebalance this. I like his dance, though. It's definitely how we warm up to him a bit.
Just a little off the road. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses.
Okay. Tabbing out. It lets the audio from the music stop, but it continues conversation dialogue. That's weird. I guess now I need to go convince a man up there. Hello. Pale Hold.
You need something?
I'm just curious where you're from.
Well, all right then.
Am I not allowed to ask? No? It's a shame. Yeah, let me quickly... System... Settings? Audio... Why is voice not max? Why is music so high? Put that down there. Yeah, that's probably all fine with the rest of that, right? Maybe if it affects them slightly. Yeah, we need to find a wagon wheel. It's Cicero. I need to help, man. I do. Hello? You who I need to talk to? You look to be Mr. Quest Marker. You're not even talking. Well, that's crashed. I'm stuck in a part where I can't talk to him. Well. Skyrim. It just works. It just works. Let me just get task manager. I mean, I'm having fun. It's not my fault it's not working, is it? All I did was rebalance some audio. That's all I did. I'm sure it's fine. It's nothing to do with me. Okay, so the quick save after running away with the horse that I didn't steal. But is technically stolen. So yeah, we are fine. Does give us a chance though, once we're down here, to figure out what that bunch of, was it Stormcloaks who were chasing a man we're up to? I don't know. But I need to figure out what the hell that was on about. Because... yeah, it was down here, wasn't it? Stormcloak leader. Being shot by Stormcloak soldiers? Wait. Wait, what are they shooting at?
Someone do something.
Why are they shooting at their leader? That's not how it works, right? Normally? I think I'm winning, Drainer. I think I am. I've got Cicero here, so how could I not be?
Ah, bother and befuddle. Stuck here. Stuck. My mother, my
He's having a fun
poor
time.
mother. Unmoving. At rest. Too still.
I'm playing in survival mode as well, Drainer, just so that you're aware.
Oh,
It's not immediately as easy as you'd think. Because I now need to feed myself and sleep when I want to level up.
To fix my wheel. Poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy,
Let's see.
shiny coin.
I'd say they're about the same, really.
Where else would he be?
They both really do the same thing. I don't think one's necessarily better than another. Yeah, let's hope I can actually talk to you this time. Hello.
Oh, for the love of Mara.
Okay, I can talk to you. Yeah, the little guy down the road. He needs help with his wagon wheel. You
That's
gonna
Cicero, fella?
help out?
Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
I mean,
Pay me.
I'm
You think this is
confused
about
now. You're
money?
being racist
Seen the man?
towards small
Completely out of
jesters.
his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
I mean, you do have a point. I'm willing to
There is
get
something.
involved, though.
There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go against
Fine,
Cicero.
suit yourself. But you're wrong anyway. Just look at the fool. I don't know what it is, but he's damn well guilty of something.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit, Drainer. So we need to either convince Loreris or whatever he is,
I thought we talked
or
enough.
talk to Cicero.
Unless you've reconsidered my offer.
Yeah, you should help him. There we go. It's a simple check apart.
Right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away.
I'm hungry
Kind of a
because
man.
worried with my screen went red
Look,
there.
Thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
There we go. We now just need to talk to Cicero, and we're completely fine. Quest done. Cicero will be helped. Hello, Cicero.
Her new home seems so very far.
I mean, I've got the man who'll fix your wheel.
He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Well, Cicero, love the guy? Still a bit weird, but I love the guy. I'm stuck in dialogue with him. No, I'm not. Okay, 250. God almighty, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for just doing one simple quest here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? I think so. Seem kinda stuck. Sure. If I go up this way, maybe they're assaulting this place? I don't know, they seem to be chasing the horse. Surely that's not what's going on. Right? Yeah, no. What? What are they chasing? Up here... bandits? I don't know who they're fighting, I think it's bandits. I'll leave them to it, just loot everything at the end. Yeah, bandits doing the dialogue lines. I mean, I can probably help out a little. Who am I hitting? I don't know. Apparently someone down this way. It's not a horse, is it? Horse? You're not an enemy. I'm not fighting a horse. I'll loot the bandits, that's fine. Bit of gold, some arrows, they sell pretty well. Iron Tanto. Is that a dagger? I think by definition. I should actually say in the thing, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's a dagger by definition. Which is tempting. It is. But I don't think I need it. Take some ale, I will not take any more from you. Take some gold. That greatsword's not really worth it weight to value wise. This could be. Studded armor's worth quite a lot. It's better what I have. Studded armor, no, apparently it's about the same. For boots and foot wraps. Cool. Back towards the city then. We need to worry about a chest of junk. Hello.
Welcome to Eldar's Junk Emporium, traveler. I'll take any junk you found on your travels for a nominal fee.
You'll just buy my junk.
That's right. A flat fee of 20 gold for taking your junk off your hands. I'll also take any items of acceptable value. Now, you can hand over any items to me, or you can leave them in the chest. It's all on the honor system. So drop what you can, take what you must. That's our motto here at Eldar's Junk Emporium.
Wait, so he's just collecting a bunch of junk?
Why, sell it, of course.
Why?
The idea came to me when I was shopping at Belethor's general goods store. It was about a year ago, after Nazim had fired me from Chilfura Farm for sleeping on the job. I was desperate for coin, and I decided to sell a set of antique silverware that I kept hidden away.
It doesn't sound like Bethesda voice,
It was
man.
a family heirloom, and
Is this one of my
I was
mods?
loath to part with it, but it was the only thing in my possession worth a bloody septum.
So just
I rolled
like
them up in an old cloth
soldier
and
heirloom.
Belethor to get them appraised. Only when I placed the set on the counter, I noticed there was an old wooden spoon lumped in with the silverware. I chuckled, of course, and was about to slide the spoon into my tunic when Belethor asked me, how much? And I asked him, for the silverware? And the fool said no! The spoon.
Wait, I'm very confused. Why did Belfar want the spoon?
I rushed home and I picked up every worthless trinket, every old rag, piece of lint, and loaf of moldy old bread I could find. Now, he didn't buy everything, of course, but he bought enough to where I didn't have to sell the silverware. More importantly, I had stumbled upon an idea. If people are willing to buy all the crap most of us throw away, then imagine the profits to be had by collecting it.
I mean... just hoard people's crap they don't want and sell it
That's
for
right.
a minimal
People are willing to
profit.
pay gold to take their junk off their hands. Most of them are travelers who come out of the cave with more loot than they can carry, only to find it's still a 3-hour walk to Whiterun. I'm in the business of greed and fatigue, traveler. The greed makes them pick up the junk. The fatigue makes them drop it. And that's where I come in. I turn their junk around and sell it to Belethor. Divines only know who purchased them from him.
Okay, there's something going on in a nearby flat. I'm just gonna check it's not on mic, 'cause, like, it's very loud. Like someone's like walking around heavily. Yeah, no, can't really say anything. That was weird. Not been that happening at all in the time I've been in this flat yet. So just wanted to check it. But yeah. I mean, seems like a solid business this guy's thought
It
up.
may be shrewd, but it takes a long time to bear fruit. I have to play the market right, or the only person I'll make rich is Bellathor.
This is such a weird thing. So I pay him to take my stuff. Or how does this work?
You must be mad if you think someone's going to risk the ire of the guard to steal a bunch of dirty bowls and forks.
Whatever. I could just be completely mad if I want. I've met broomsticks more sales since. I mean, 1,000 forks sounds like it could be valuable.
Move them. Even Bellathor wouldn't buy all the junk in my inventory. I have to wait till his stocks run low. Once market demand is high and supply is low, then I make my move. That's the only way any of this junk has any value. It can take months, even years.
I like this guy.
Patience to wait this
You
long.
do.
Not when there are plenty of other things he can steal, and not when his stomach growls for food.
So he just like collects literally everything then.
Forks, brooms, pretty much everything you don't need.
And oh god, yeah, he really just has so much. Just crap. Look how many buckets and baskets and whatnot he has. His charcoal, cast iron pots, lamb meat. What on earth? Tons of empty wine bottles, some frostbite venom, gloves, hat, knives, a lot of knives. That's what on earth is he just? Has he just got all sorts of complete and utter junk? He's got 82 gloves and 87 hats. Genuinely, what on earth is this man's shop? I love that. Yeah, let me just sell him a little bit of stuff. Because I want to help support his business. Like, is this a long-term thing? Ah, on a low sector.
Depends on
This man just buys junk.
I don't plan on being here
And
forever.
yes, I am Hod
My
Toward.
goal is to buy a house in Whiterun and run my own business in the market district.
Or Hod
But my
Toward,
motivation is to get a seat
depending
at
on
the
how you read
bargaining
it.
table, right across from Nazim.
I don't know where Nazim
He
is.
fired me. I thought of ways to get back at him. Poison his food, bed his wife, burn his crops. In the end, though, it wasn't worth it. None of those things mattered to him, and when all accounts were settled, he'd still be rich. And I'd still be poor. But if a poor farmer somehow managed to worm his way into the Cloud District, well, people would think he was the Skyforge the way steam would come out of his ears.
I'm so confused.
Unfortunately, you're right about that. And you
I'm
have
assuming
to
this is the
go
cut
to
content,
Charles Temple.
right?
I was hoping to save
Like, I can't think where else this would be from. It's clearly a modded thing.
Then there's the politics. Don't know whose spear you have to polish to get on top of the waiting list, but I imagine it tastes foul going down.
Yeah, I doubt this guy's gonna slay the dragon.
That came out wrong. Makes it sound like I look like a spear polisher.
Okay, let's see you around.
Be seeing you.
I've not got too many mods. It's largely just, like, Oh, wait, what's happening? Yeah, it's largely graphic stuff. There's a little bit in just like quality of life, like a better UI. If I go into here, that's nicer than the default. You've got graphics to make it look nicer. Just better NPCs as well. Better AI, more dialogue that they'll actually say in passing. Just random patrols which will turn out to be just fights in the middle of the streets. I did not get Crab with Top Hat and Monocle. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I've also got one with cut content. And one with... can't fast travel. And I've got one which adds in just... and I've got two which add in new areas. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of stuff. Got a decent amount of stuff. I need to eat something. My stamina is god awful. Let me just eat some bread. That barely did anything. I need so much food to keep myself going. There's also those guys over there who I am not going to fight. They worry me a lot. I don't want to try and fight them. It's not going to end well. Because the normal bandits are fine. But those guys have fancy DLC weapons. Or, not DLC, mod weapons. Because Draenor told me that it's a good idea to add in, like, extra weapons. And armor. So, we have. Hence me having this shield here, which is different to usual. They're not normally quite that large. But yeah, it just adds a little bit extra stuff to the game. So I'm happy to have it. It's not as if it's going to ruin anything, I wouldn't think. Yeah, into the city. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I want to get my smithing leveled up, if I can. Just 'cause I want to be able to make some decent armor. So on the other hand, I mean, I want to just stand by a fire for a while so I can warm up. Because yeah, I'm now becoming a bit more warm. It's much nicer. Character is no longer cold. Should hopefully be enough to go out for a while. Where I'm thinking I'm going to do that bandit mission. The bounty contract. It was... yeah, in miscellaneous. I already have one craft. Lovely. At some point I also need to craft a dagger. Not anytime soon, but at some point I do. So I did kind of use the materials to craft a sword, which I then immediately replaced. And the air is chilly. Yeah, that would be because it's raining. What that? I mean, I can go through the rain. It's fine. I'm sure I'm not going to die of frostbite while just walking around in the rain, right? In fact, I should try. Because it's not stealing to rob from a farm, is it? That is stealing, if I go from that. Yeah, if I pick a bunch of vegetables from there, can I just eat them as they are? Yeah, harvest potatoes. So I need food. Character is going to end up starving to death otherwise. I'm very concerned about it anyway. Items... oh, they don't give you a map. Is there a cooking station nearby? No, but there's even more cabbages. Alright, we're just gonna live off of cabbages for a short while. It's fine. My character... They can survive off of cabbage alone. It's like an interesting trait they have as an Aberdonian. Drink a bit of alcohol too, just to keep me going. Just to keep me going, because that barely did any food. That really did nothing. Oh god. How much do I need to eat in survival mode in this? I just ate like 15 cabbages and 5 potatoes and just washed it down with some alcohol. How much do I need to eat? I mean, maybe I just need to cook it. And maybe I can just crash the game. Because it seems to have crashed. God damned mods. I should just run vanilla. I should have. I'm gonna have to be careful of that, aren't I? Because, I mean, I'm happy to keep trying. It's not crashing too regularly. It's annoying that it crashes at all, isn't it? Alright. This is when we just left the city, and it does just work. It's that simple, you know? Yeah, can just tanning rack there, but I don't have any things to tan. So that's fine instead. Steal the cabbages. I don't know, is cabbage soup a thing you can make? It seems to ring a bell. Because when I played this before, there wasn't a survival mode. I only played for like 5 hours when I was like 13, so it easily could have been, I just forgot. But, I mean, there might be cabbage soup, is what I'm trying to say. Which I think gives you more food than just something you picked up off the ground. Simply because there's a bit of effort that goes into it. I don't know if that's the case. God, I need to get my athletics up, don't I? I am so bad at keeping my stamina up and running. Like, it's running and jumping isn't it that gets you your athletics. I should be jumping everywhere. That's likely going to be what helps. Don't know if it is going to be what does it, but jumping around should help. I mean, you'd think eating like 15 cabbages would be enough. Like the adding of water, which I think would be like the only ingredient for making cabbage soup. Like, that wouldn't add much in the way of calories, would it? I wouldn't have thought so. What's going on over here? Is that a horse for dead rider? Did you eat your master, Mr. Horse? I mean, you're not marked as stealing. This is just my horse. Cool. I've got a horse. I've just got a horse now. That's lovely. There's also a pack of wolves, but I've got a horse. At the end of the day, I mean, having a horse definitely makes it a lot nicer. It's a lot of wolves. I don't know if there's mounted combat in this, or if there's a way to make my horse go faster. But it's not the fastest of horses. Okay, seems to be faster now. Still more wolves. Ignore them. It's fine. They can keep up with me, but that's about it. Yeah, that would be the bandits here, I would think. Let me just get off of my horse. Yeah, there we go. Found the right place. Drop a quick save. And stealth?
Hold
That
it.
didn't work.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I mean, 50?
Fine. I
There
can
we
tell
go.
you aren't worth the trouble.
Gets me a bit of speech. I'm gonna kill them anyway so I get my money back. Help? I need help
Do
with.
something. Is someone there?
Ah, the wolves. Cool.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Must have run off. Yes. Yes, typical Skyrim NPC conversation. Must have run off. My horse is just leaving. And I'm apparently not hidden. It's apparently hidden enough. Get my money back. I can get a cloak. I don't know if that actually is a wearable thing. Can I wear a cloak? Can't. Cool. I've just got a cape. Ah, hello John. He's a cold rain. I mean, we've got rain, and it is cold. I'm also apparently in combat. My horse is running away. Who am I in combat with? Who's seeing me? Is there like someone on top of the wall? No. No. Let me just untrap the chest. Where does it want me to unlock it? There? So the apprentice lock, it shouldn't be hard. There we go. There we go. Or a bucket. Ah, it's too easy. Sticking something like that over someone's head, I'm assuming is what you're trying to say. I'm assuming you meant to say cauldron, not cold rain. That would make more sense. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not cheating. Let me just... Yeah, they know I'm here. Can I lure them over? So ideally, I want them to come to me. I don't want to fight over that bridge because I know I'm going to fall off. Someone way over there. They definitely know I exist. Okay, that looks like someone's about to get to me. Yeah, they got to me. God almighty. That wasn't lovely. Was it?
Hold it.
Hello, yes.
Toll road, see? You're gonna have to
Persuade you because persuasion's always
tell you
good.
aren't worth the trouble. Hold it. This here's a toll road, see?
What? I mean, you already said that. But I appreciate it. Okay. Stealth. There we go. No one is any the wiser. We've done exactly what we did before. It's still in combat though, apparently. With who? The wolves all the way over there. Fine. Fine, I'm in combat. Alright? Sure. Let's go murder the wolves. I just want to do some cooking. And then I'm gonna go inside and try and do a bit of murder. Hopefully not me getting murdered, hopefully it's the enemies. Why am I in combat with these wolves? Are we still up here? How far do I need to go? Okay, here they are. Blocking didn't seem to do a lot. But they can just kick the dog. I still feel bad about doing. Like, I do think most people wouldn't immediately just kick it in the jaw. But there we go. Horse? Where are you going? You are my horse, you know. Not technically, but I mean, I've taken you from your dead owner. You are my horse. That's how this works. Anyway, items. I do want to do a bit of healing quick. There we go. I do think this game's good with the mods. I don't know how necessary they were. It is largely just graphics and stuff. Are we gonna stay there now, horse, now that we're not in combat at all? No. Now we're just gonna leave. But I can do cooking. Thank God, and cabbage soup does exist. I can make some. Not a lot. I can make some. I don't need to do a confirmation menu each time. Alright. There we go. Cabbage soup. We now eat some cabbage soup. That should give us our food. There's no food meter until you've gone back out. What playstyle? I don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to go for something one-handed. That is my main thing I'm thinking. Because the caves I got in this, thanks to some mods, are very dark. Like, you need a torch to go exploring caves and dungeons. You can't just go in and assume you can see everything. Apart from that, I like the idea of a mace. I don't know if I'll use a mace. What I might try is getting more into the idea of using a longbow. Because, I mean, if I use a bow, I can still fight from distance. Oh no, I don't have night vision. I'm an orc. I'm role-playing as a Scottish person. Definitely no one here. Is that a woodsman axe? It is. Just take everything, you know? I'm sure it's fine. I'm hidden. Take some more cheese. Take some wine. Very civilized bandits, these, with their cheese and wine. More healing. We do have beds, once I've liberated this place. That's quite nice. You can take generic clothes. Can't help but worry there's someone directly above me. Come on, I can get them. There's a lot less arrow drop than I thought. I didn't mean to scroll out. Okay. Items, steal my... You know, I should really... Favourite. Yeah, press Q to go into your favourites. There we go. Do that, and... That's already there. Cool. Just need to take out you. Just murder, please. There we go. How stealthy can I be from here? Because if they don't know that I'm here, I'll be doing any exploits. Not any which are going to actually be all that useful. I'll do like one, maybe fortify restoration look exploits. Just so that I can get myself... I'm worried about them, so let me just jump down here so they can't get me. Yeah. I might do a fortify restoration look just to make a really powerful fishing rod to use as a weapon. Simply because it sounds kind of fun. Less so for, like, actual usability. I don't think my arrows are going over the wall, are they? Now it's hitting. This is fine. Apparently won't leave alive, and I'd be willing to believe that. All the way over there, you've got a good shot. And also strafe, annoyingly. I might get the best of you if you can't path to me, though, Mr. Bandit. While I appreciate you being a bit cocky, I do think I've got a good chance of getting the best of you. As long as I can hit the person over there, which I can't. So you know what? We're just gonna try and hide if we can. Is this hidden? It really doesn't feel hidden. And no, I'm not gonna do a fork. Fishing rod's used for fishing. I'm more so going to fortify that just because, I mean, at the end of the day, it does feel like something that could be useful. Because fishing is a thing in the game. Like, the latest update put fishing in it, I think. I don't know if it's an official one or if it's because of... I'm not sure what it would be. I think it was the 10-year anniversary. I think it was Creation Club stuff that was officially brought in. I don't know. But there's a good chance that fishing is going to be something I do at some point. It's time to shoot you. Very far away. Is that gonna hit? Apparently so. That is really hard to hit. Okay, back to hiding here, I guess. I got good damage in. It's not good enough.
Can't hide from me.
Can't hide from you, yep. Can't hide from him. As I'm hiding in this little bit here, which we just can't get to. Which is really nice.
Can't hide from me.
I seem to be hiding, I'm increasing my sneak. Okay, wait for them to stop for a moment. Not that missed.
Where are you?
Okay. Wait a moment longer to actually come to proper standstill. Come on. Keep an eye on the little red dot on my mini-map compass thing.
Guess it's all clear now.
Okay, I'm hidden.
So she'd wait for me.
Where does he stand? There, for now.
What was that? Is someone there? Over here.
That didn't hit. That would have been cool if it did. Wait. Who are they fighting? 'Cause it's not me. And we're not marked in red. Stormcloak soldier. You know what? They've come to my rescue, haven't they? I'm happy with that.
Not like this.
Cool. I've completed the bounty, which was definitely me. I did that. You see me completing that bounty by taking care of a bandit chief? God, what a fight. I remember when I killed him. That was good. We're not going to take heavy armor. I'm feeling more of a kind of clericy build. Yeah, Armsman's sword, quite valuable. Brigand plate harness. Fur mantle? I'll take a fur mantle, that seems cool. Yeah, Armsman's sword seems quite good weight to value wise. I am over encumbered. I'll need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to drink some healing potions. I need to lose 5 weight. I mean, keys and books don't weigh anything, no? What do I have I can drop? I have cheese I could just eat. Wheels of cheese do take up a lot. Do we have anything else I could just drop? Steel arrow I'd like to keep. I'm gonna say drop the axe. There we go. Let's weigh that, and it's becoming night time, so it's gonna get dark. There's no such thing as, like, a proper sleeping bag or anything. So I won't be able to do anything in regards to that for sleeping. That longbow, not better than what I have. But what it's saying lies. And yeah, into here. How do I wear the fur mantle? It counts as an actual hat, doesn't it? Yeah, but very valuable. Like 1 to 100. I'm still gonna just carry it around. I don't know why that's so valuable. It doesn't feel like it should be. I'm assuming that's one of the, like, modded things. Right? I'll take a pickaxe because I'll need it at some point. What can we drop? We can drop these. Can drop that helmet. Could drop this, but I'm fine for now. Want to go buy this other archer, see if he had a better bow. Which he didn't. He still had a longbow. Thank God. I'm not missing out on it. Is there anything hidden up here? Except for... Is a sleeping bag on this side? I'm gonna have a sleep thing go over. Drums, various books. Got alchemy. I'll take alchemy ingredients. Like mash a few things together. What was that sound? Was that just me being cold? I think that's just me being cold. Okay, I'm fine with being a bit cold. It just mildly reduces my max health. And it will slowly tick to be even worse, but... We just stick a bit of everything together. Potion of unknown effect. A bit of everything. Craft. Resist poison. Okay. Resist magic. Ravage Magicka. And last potion. By stamina. Cool. A handful more. There is a chest behind me. Don't think I didn't notice. I'm gonna pick every lock we come across. With hopefully relative success. 61 gold and Scroll of Bane of Undead. Ooh. Up to level 30. That's a very nice thing to have. At least for a while. And good to see you back, John. I'm just grabbing people's chests, you know? It's all fine. And candlelight. Oh. I reckon I should read that. That's one of those readable things, right? There we go. Take some wine. Search wardrobe. I'm just taking anything that could be considered useful. I mean, Black Arrow. Archery book? Archery book. Thought that could be the case. So potentially, some of these things I left behind book-wise, I should be looking at anyway. I'll take some cheese. But yeah, sleep in a proper bed for because we want to level up, and seeing as it is about 7:30, we'd want to sleep 3 hours till midnight, then 7 to get to the morning. It's not 3 hours to midnight, it would be 5 hours. That's fine. It'd be 5 in the morning. I didn't need consent. I murdered the bandits. That's fine. They weren't going to stop me from grabbing it. Okay, I think it's very much apparent. We want stamina. I'd also like to get another level in stamina. Got 2 perks. I mean, what do we want? I think largely we just want to get better attack damage. And better... yeah, better armor as well. So over to light armor? Where is light armor? I've likely gone past it. Light armor. Can we get up to that? No, we can't. Can I not take another rank? That requires 20 for another. Meaning... I don't know what I want. Speech? Speech get me. Better buying and selling prices, sure. Sure. Can I get the zoom while I aim with a bow? I possibly could have, but it's a bit late now. I should have read that message. Anyway, it's 5 in the morning. Very dark. I don't entirely trust I can find my way out. There's a door here. But I do like that it's just dark when it's supposed to be dark. It's not amazingly convenient. I do like it. Because it means I can just go around doing whatever. And, like, have to actually put a few concerns out. Like, normally, you've got no reason to rest in inn, or to sleep at all in this game, except pass time, which you can just do by waiting on a chair. Poor bandit chief. Let me just warm up here. Yeah, get my health back. You'll see down the bottom. As I stay here, my health should recover. Slowly, but surely. Also, munching a cabbage soup. Maybe. Alright. With that done. Fast travel from this cleared location to Whiterun. It can't fast travel. Is that because of a survival mode? I'm assuming so. So I guess we're walking. Again, gives me more reason to get a horse or something. I am fine with it. It's just a little annoying is all. It's just a little annoying. Yeah, but I still mace at the ready. Because if I'm remembering correctly, I don't know why there's a custom marker down here. How do I get rid of it? It's just like delete. I don't know. It's not escape. That just takes me out of the map. Like space. I can just click anywhere and you can get rid of it. Not on top of it though. Got it. Yeah, if memory serves right, around the back end of an area, we should be having the Necromancer quest, right? Not there. Miscellaneous. No? Angler? No. Alright. Well, I'm still walking back anyway. I might stop and say hello to the standing stone. Is it a standing stone or a stone of power? It's probably not a stone of power. Oh, it's quite heavy rain apparently. I do like that sound. Could get annoying. I do enjoy that it's a thing. It's quite nice. Let me just get ready to murder wolf. I'm sorry, I don't like murdering wolves, but there it goes. Because I like just the atmosphere that the game's got with these few mods I've added in. I do. I don't like that it's in survival mode so much, but I'm going to keep it and see if it grows on me at all. Because I feel that it could, is the thing. I feel it could. Alright, sneak up here. So I saw there was a man up by the stone. A man who worries me.
Here we go.
Necromancer, yeah. I was worried you'd be magic. You look like a magic-y type. But I got an execution on you. There we go. Cool. Ancient Nord Sword. I mean, surprisingly not worth a lot. Big bone meal, won't take a shield. I feel like survival mod used to be paired with camp mod. But it's not a mod with survival, it's an official thing. I'm almost certain anyway. So it's a bit weird. Like I didn't install anything especially for survival. And thanks for God almighty, 12 months. I mean, thank you, but God, I do not feel like I've been doing it for quite that long. It's concerning that I've been doing it that long. Yeah, thank you for the sub, John. I do appreciate it. I'm definitely going to think of getting a camp mod though. If I can. Which I should be able to. Am I still overweight? Yes, I am. I can heal a bit. That's fine. Still overweight. What the? What I do? I could drink some alcohol. There we go. Activate stone. Once a day under sign I can reanimate nearby corpses. Sounds better than leveling up sneaking. Because that lets me survive. Anyway, we need to make our way back because it's currently like 5 in the morning in game. Or maybe around 6 in the morning by now. Still very early in the day. I just put my weapon away. Would you not, Mr. Wood? I'm sorry. But I can't be bothered with your antics. I'm almost certain athletics is a skill on this though, right? Like, I'm not mistaken, am I? I seem to remember my dad once, like, getting some blue tack and just wedging it under the analog stick on a controller so he could level up his swimming, but that could have been Oblivion. I could have sworn it was in this book. Oh, a dog and a hunter.
Hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, what have you got for sale? Do you have... Yeah, I'm not buying them. But nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Would be my perk tree. That's an Oblivion Morven stuff. Okay. I'll have a very quick check, just in case. Yeah, it must have been Oblivion, because it would be in the green section. That's fine. I just hoped I could make my running a bit more efficient, but it seems I'll need to get a horse. Which I'm happy to buy a horse at some point. Like, I have a surprising amount of money already. I could get a horse. I could. And it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. It wouldn't be the best thing. It wouldn't be the worst. Assuming these guys aren't open at 6 in the morning. As you upgrade stamina, it gets better. Yeah, like, I'm assuming it regenerates percentage-wise, but is used point-wise. So, I'd imagine, yeah. I'm definitely going to have to upgrade it, though. Perks and armor. There might be in light armor, you're not wrong. That's definitely a possibility. Still gonna take a while to get back. I do need to just take a dump at the merchants. Just get rid of all the useless stuff in my inventory. Now, you will notice everyone's got hoods because it's raining. That's something one of the mods does. I don't know why it does it, but it does it, so it's there. Doesn't strike me as the most useful though. It really doesn't. You know, mods that improve quality of life. I think everyone does. It's hard not to like quality of life mods. Like, there's never anything wrong with having a bit of quality of life. Like the NPCs and cut content stuff, I think of that as quality of life just because the AI is better. NPCs have more dialogue. Like if you have a companion with you, apparently they'll actually comment and stuff related to the quests. And like the places that you are. So just, it sounds nice. It does. And you can't get into Battle Force. Ah, hello tank. Good to see you. Open Cities ones was a game changer. I could maybe get Open Cities. I don't think that would cause any problems with it. I need to give it a go, and I should stop picking up random crap. So I need to go sell it. Got that.
Mister,
It's
did you
fine.
spare a coin?
Uh,
Be careful. I'm so... Oh,
There
thank
you go.
Divines, bless your kind heart.
And I've got a gift of charity apparently. Thank you for the bit, by the way, Tank.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If
I appreciate the money.
I might have it stored away.
Hello. I need to sell stuff.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Do you think I might be ill? Oh no. I don't want to be ill.
Look,
Also, you're currently covering up my webcam. Something I will say, Tuck, if you are going to be giving bits anyway, I don't know if you're aware, but with 10 bits you can get a message in text-to-speech. So if you want to do that, just so that you're aware. Yeah, I want to sell a ton of just crap to you. Yeah, don't them? Probably do. Minor Magica? I'm not doing magics, that's fine. What can I sell you? Potions of resist poison. Yeah. Got food? Any of this worth selling? Not really. You're not willing to buy armor. Alright, that's all I'm selling to you.
come back anytime if you need
Goodbye, miss. I appreciate the business. And maybe we should check to see if she sold salt.
You know
Could have been useful if she did.
nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
Oh.
What of Thorald?
Finest cuts,
Is he
fresh from the
nothing?
wilds.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now
Okay.
he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never.
Owning a farm does have its
And judging by that, he's
Still lives, I feel it in my
with the
heart.
Empire.
So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor.
I mean, it's a bit mean, isn't
Best
it?
keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
You are a great
Come on,
streamer.
Father.
Big up,
There's
Scotland.
nothing
L
more to
L
say.
L L L L L L L L L L L L L L.
Appreciate the L's. It's quite loud. Yeah, can't help but overhearing. You're looking for your son, right?
They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborns, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
I mean, they're not lying about being Imperials, are they? I mean, they're very obviously Imperials. I'm not sure what part here is a lie, but, you know that your son's alive? And he's been gone for a long time.
Know it. I could
Like
feel
doing
it.
blood magic or something.
You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Okay. gets us a mission. I don't think we're immediately leaving. And don't know why you're not wearing more clothes. It's a bit chilly out. General goods, that's where I can sell a bunch of crap, right? Hello, Mr. General Goods. You've got carpets and everything.
For sale. I'd even buy one of
Yeah, what have you got? Please, I want to sell my stuff. Biographies? Why does he have biographies? There's also fishing maps. And a fishing hat. It's tempting. It's really tempting, that. But no, please buy up all of these off of me. I'm not going to be using any of them anytime soon. Robes of Conjuration, I'll disenchant probably. Skull of the Undead, I will keep, although it sells for a lot. Steel Arrow, I don't care about. Studded Armor, go away. Do I not have more stuff to sell? I thought I would, but I mean, it has gotten my weight down quite a bit already.
You just let me know what you need.
Right.
I am at your beck
I guess that's facts. I don't know entirely what you're implying there. Well, I do know what you're implying, John, but I can assure you, it's not what's going to happen, because I don't know where she lives. That's the only problem, nothing else. Can I just interrupt you? I'd like to use your chopping block, please.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
No, can't use his chopping block, that's fine. Well, down to you. What do you have to sell?
My father in the finest weapons and
Finest weapons and armor. Does that mean you have materials? You should. I just want some iron. Iron ingots. Let's go for... let's say 14. 14 sounds good. I'll buy a bit of leather because we can make that into strips. And then we still need firewood.
Alright then.
Yeah, do we have a tanning rack? Yes, we do. So I remember this time, Duke told me that you can, yeah, make leather out of various pelts. It's not that there's not a quick confirmation for that. Yeah, make some fur. Make a few leather strips. Not too many. We should have now a decent amount for making anything. Just to hope I can get a bit of firewood. I wonder if I run up here, you know, where I can get some free materials. I mean, yeah, free firewood from here. All I need to do is interrupt you.
Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
How'd I interrupt it?
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Oh, that's awfully rude. I want to use your chopping block. There we go. I do mean to be rude with that. Like, I'm well aware that I'm being rude by doing it. I just need to wait for some firewood as well. Carrying too much. That's fine. I'm about to go down to the smithy and then sell everything once it's been smithed. I mean, I can just have any amount over my capacity now, right? It does not matter in the slightest. I mean, this is kind of handy, you know? Just interrupting him and now just chopping him in the head while I'm doing this. I just need a plate. Are you going to tell me to exploit things, John? 'Cause I'm not exploiting if I can avoid it. I'd much rather not be exploiting. Okay, items. I need to eat something that takes up space. Eat cabbage soup. How how heavy is fire resist? Oh, it's very heavy. That's why. Okay. I drop 9.
Put that
Okay.
down.
Put what down? It's literally just my fire boots. How rude of you. How rude. Anyway. Now that I've got this over here. Workbench. Lets me improve stuff.
Have you met my father?
Would I want to
He's a
improve
steward up
this?
at Dragon's Reach.
For 1 point of armor? Probably not. I'd rather just
My
forge
father
some
in
stuff.
more ways than people realize.
Okay, what can I forge? What would I want? Barbarian armor. I'm immediately thinking looks quite good. Like, in terms of actual armor it gives you. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of that. Highwayman mail. Light armor, 35, weight 7. Slightly better, actually, so I'll make one of them. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have any trousers for now, that's fine. As for shields, my current one is 19. A kite shield weighs the same, but is slightly better. Apparently just uses more, but not uses less than the other one. Okay. Let's make a kite shield. We could make an eye patch, but I don't need an eye patch. A loose fur collar? I'm gonna have barbarian armor. Sounds nice. It is an accessory, so I'll take it. And I mean, to make a composite bow, it's worse than what I currently have. However, it also uses gold to make, which I don't appreciate the idea of. So I guess for the rest of it, I just make an iron club. No, actually, no. I do want to make a staff. I need more leather strips. Leather strips I can do. That's more than thing. Let's confirm. Confirm. Blacksmith forge. Does that let me make... No, it doesn't let me make more. Okay, what do we want? Current weapon, what have we got? How much damage does it deal? It's a steel mace. What exactly do I need to do better? Damage of 14, I'm not doing better for a while. Nord arrows and Nord bow, yeah, about as good as I'm gonna get from now. It's fine, just make whatever I can, really. Unless it's better than 14 damage with one-handed. Which I don't think any of these are. Like, a spear is tempting, but I don't know if that's one-handed. Seeing as it's a battle axe, I don't know what the difference between a battle axe and a war axe is. So a war axe is a small one. I think the war axe is a small one, isn't it? Alright, what's valuable? This is valuable. Oh! And still let's make a quarterstaff or a club. Quarterstaff's more valuable, I can sell that. I just want to make stuff that I can sell. And for hood, actually quite valuable as far as things go. God, that quack gave me a fright.
Have you met my father?
Is the game too quiet by the way? I think I do need to turn it up slightly. How do I get over to Streamlabs, man? Mouse cursor is not wanting to go over. Okay, tab back into the game. Mouse cursor's at the edge of the screen. Okay, I found it. Game should hopefully be a little bit louder now. It's also Convex messaging me if I'll look at that later, that's fine. Yeah, what have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
I want to just sell you all my crap. Bar hood, I don't want. Barbarian boots I'm using, don't want that. Fishing rod, yes. Iron shield, no. Kite shield, no, I'm selling that. Barbarian boots, armor 10, armor, yeah, worse. Still need my gloves. I need my hat, don't need this. Mace, yes. Quarterstaff, no. Pickaxe, yes. Woodcutters, yes. I think that's about everything I can sell for now. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You're just lurking, John. It's fine enough. It's fine enough. Let me just equip. 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 That one? Yeah, 'cause that one's better. How do I look? I do quite like that. Does it look better in barbarian armor? No, because that just makes me shirtless. No, I'd rather not be shirtless while having a hood. That does look daft. I quite like this.
I help my father.
I look nice and cozy.
You
Cool.
think all the counsel my father provides? Looking to protect
Yeah,
yourself?
I have stuff to sell. It's literally one of the things I just made and thought I didn't have to sell. There we go. And as for gloves, do we have any more light gloves? Leather bracers, armor 10, weight 2. That's fine. I want standard leather bracelets. There we go. And that should be nice. That should be nice. Just need to equip my new gloves. And I am in a decent shape. I think it's finally time to go up to Dragon's Hold or Reach or whatever it is. And I do need to sleep at some point. My magic is going steadily down. Steadily down.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the coat.
Battleborn don't seem to have many friends.
I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, Ulfrid. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn.
Yeah, they clearly don't get on with Battleborns.
Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfrid Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles.
That's not Battleborn guy.
Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition.
I mean, I'm not going to bother asking about companions yet. I think that's the... yeah, the werewolf faction, right? I won't care yet. I might ask at some point. But yeah. Into Dragon's Reach. Where... I'm not entirely sure what we're going to come across. Hopefully not like the game crashing or anything. Oh, the air is warm because we're inside.
Well, there's no telling what it means. What would you have me do then? Nothing.
Ah, back away.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
I have a feeling they're gonna keep chasing until we have a conversation.
Who's this then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not
I mean,
receiving visitors.
sure. I have news about the dragon attack,
Explains why the
please.
guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I love how I just dragged it away from the Jarl. Hello, Mr. Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I mean, I had a lovely view when they're trying to cut my head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright.
I'm not the most criminal, but
it's
it's
none
fine.
of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
Yeah, we're about to execute Ulfric and then the dragon attack. We're also about to execute me, but yeah.
I should have guessed Ulfric would
I
be
don't
mixed up in
know
this.
if Ulfric was the cause.
What do you
I'd
think
imagine
about
not.
Memphis? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
Yeah, I'm the
against the
protagonist.
dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Hmm.
Well done.
So,
You sought me
I've
out
just-
on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't
I've
forget
just
it.
done that.
Here,
Lovely.
Take this as a small token of
That-
my esteem.
I appreciate the
There
armor.
is another thing
I
you
don't
could
think
do
I need
for
it
me.
though.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
I mean, I was just wanting to come here to do some enchanting stuff. Hello, enchanter. I've got an enchanted piece of gear I want to disenchant. Yes, enchant. I need to know enchantment. I filled a soul gem. Enchantments learned by disenchanting and destroying the item. Yeah. Get rid of that. We learn Fortify Conjuration and Magicka regen. Magicka regen seems like it could be nice. It's not what I'd immediately want. Okay, we do have a soul gem. Just a small one.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Oh.
Oh yes, he must be referring to
I
my
didn't mean to
research
do
into
that.
Yes, I could use someone.
Imagine
to
just
check
like
something.
staring straight up
When I
as soon as you start talking to
I
someone.
really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient
That's great.
stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
And I'm just gonna go
Straight
into
to the
the dungeon
point,
then, pretty
No need
much.
for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
That doesn't sound too difficult, no. They've got a lot to ask about. I don't really care about most of them. I don't really care about learning magic. I don't think we would have encountered dragons. This is like the first one,
My
though.
work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Okay. So, Bleak Falls Barrow is the next main stop.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon or dragons.
Do I able to like mark any of these on my map?
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf.
I don't think so.
You seem to have found me an able assistant.
It's a shame.
I'm sure he will prove most.
It was up here somewhere. If it is, then I can add a few things onto my map. Yeah. Let me just mash E while looking over the map. This is fine. We're just learning a few different locations. It's just a handful, is all. That should hopefully be about all of them. Just in case I didn't get all of those. There we go. I should now have updated my map. I do not want my current location. L for world map? Yeah, I now have a few locations about the place. That's good. I don't know when I'd want them. That's good. Alright, next quest then. Yeah, ignore that. That's boring. Let's go find someone's son. That seems like a fine enough one. That doesn't sound like it'd be too difficult. At worst, I need to go, like, break him out of prison. Which I doubt I need to do. Surely he's a decent enough sort not to be in prison. I do think the, like, white balance is a lot better now it's in the evening. I might just do streaming later on. Could be an idea. If I start around, like, 6 daily. Good part. Good part. It would also give me more... Yeah. I'm gonna ignore him. He's just a preacher, man. I need to care. Why do I have another custom location in the map? What the hell even is it? Why is it there? Remove the location, please. I haven't been meaning to set these up. I don't know where they appear from.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
I know your family's honor is important to you.
I mean, probably not. You're just levitating. I'd rather not be.
I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yeah.
My sapphire
You're
doesn't
wanting
like
to
that
get a
I've been spending
sword
so much
back?
time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
I mean, I'd be happy
I
to
tracked it to a
help,
group of bandits
potentially.
nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay. Another quest to add to the book.
Bring it to me.
For now, though, we're going into her house to meet her. With one of the more easy locks as far as they go. Is she in here? No? Can I just wait?
Stop. By order of the Jarl.
No.
Stop right there.
You're not happy me doing that. Alright. I have my 5 gold, that's fine.
Come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods.
That's
and you'll be
fine.
free to go. After you pay.
I honestly should have thought to myself, don't lockpick in broad daylight. But, I mean, I just want to be able to wait inside a place for the quest. Like, is it even that one? It's not even that one, is it?
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds.
It's this one I
right
want.
Now. I'm gonna bloody your nose. No, please. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. 10 seconds tomorrow, baby. What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
So, I mean, he's Battleborn. I don't really mind if he's being bullied. In all fairness, he probably deserves it. But I can get hidden. Lockpicking again. But you need to get better locks. Both of them have just been in the default position. Yeah, I need to meet her in here later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sleep in her bed. Because I need to get... need to get any of my magic if it's gone back. Yeah, let me just sleep in your bed. Oh, I can't sleep in your old one. God damn it, okay. Guess we're just waiting in a chair. That's fine. Where's the most out of the way chair where I'm not going to be bothered? It's not you.
Well, who I am isn't important. Let's leave it at that, huh?
You're not bothered about me being in your house? Cool. I'm just waiting for your wife. Let me just sit down. This is normal. Where's the wait option? I swear there's a wait option normally if you sit down, right? It's 3 PM. How do you wait? It's for a way? Like I can just have a sit down and just hang around. Well, I'm gonna just go buy a bed in the tavern because apparently sleeping's the only way I can do this. Which seems a little off, but alright. Sleeping it is. Yeah, I don't want to get involved with him. Back down we go, into the lower districts. I mean, you want to talk somewhere more private.
Please, let's speak privately.
I'd love to, but you're not abandoning your stall.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the honest gold for honest...
Can't we have firewood? Oh, 1 firewood means 5 gold. 2 firewood gives you room for the night. That's rather cheap.
I'll show you to your room, right this
You
way.
don't need to show me. I know where it is. Door's still open. Gonna rest. I'm gonna say 4 hours? 5, you know what? 5 to be safe. At 9 at night, it should be fine. Yeah, sleeping means I'm now well rested. More people here. That means we should be fine.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan battle.
Yeah, back up to here. It's this way now. Why are they in there? House screaming. I swear that's not the same house as before. Maybe it is, and I'm just silly.
Mother, what's the meaning
What
of
is?
this? Who have you brought into our home?
You're happy with me earlier.
Put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
Oh, he's being sheltered in
Don't
here.
take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here
Can't
to
get
help?
your own weapon. I don't even know what's going on.
Thorold,
Really?
He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
I was just thinking we're gonna have left a letter out.
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know
Okay.
those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
And, I mean, you've just got a grudge with him. Like, there's not any real reason they'd, like, get your brother locked up, right?
Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so now I need to go rob someone else's house. The Battleborns, they seem a bit prickly at best, so I'm happy to rob them. I don't care about buttering them up or anything. Seems a bit excessive as far as I'm concerned. I will drop a quick save, just to be safe. I'm hitting it, right? Yeah. Almost. Seems to be about there then. Cool. Got my lockpick. What exactly am I looking for? I mean, it is marked on the map, but it just looks like a normal house currently. Yeah, no, maybe leave. I don't think we'd be in bed. It's not all that late. I thought it'd be fine, but I guess we need to go back in the morning. In which case, to the inn. I'm liking this so far. It's taken a little bit to get into swing of it. I'm liking it. But yeah, I still have a room in the inn for a little while longer.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
Actually, while I'm remembering, you want to do a fist fight or something, right?
Wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you have a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Yeah, I'm not particularly bothered with that. I will have a sleep until 7 in the morning. Takes us to 7:30. That should be fine. Any second. There we go. Yep, I am needing to eat. That's fine. I can have my last cabbage soup. And it open to White Run. I do need to find some salt. There's not been a lot of it, has there? No, I don't. Yes, world's gone mad. Got guards going around with hoods on because it's a bit chilly. Feels a bit weird with all of them having hoods.
Shame, isn't it?
But it's fair enough, I
Only you
guess.
could help bring my son back to me.
Yes, screaming. Hi. Hidden. I don't know who's looking at me, but it should be hidden. Yeah, there we go. It's just slightly bugged. That's fine. Now detected. Leave. I mean, they haven't been able to confront me. So it's fine. I just need to wait for him to leave their house. Unless to the back door. Got a back door. That's not necessarily trespassing.
Get out of here! Last warning.
It's just a kid. Am I really gonna let him threaten me? God damn it. Well, I guess I'm just waiting. I swear there used to be a wait function. You could just have a wait if you're on a bench. I guess I'm just stuck here, hoping the kid gets out of the house. So you can see the other kid's just left over there. At the very least, a nice fire to warm up by. If I jump in the fire, I can't, and I don't end up dying. Lovely. What else have we got? I'm just waiting. We have Hall of the Dead. Presumably that's the mausoleum? What you call it? I don't know if mausoleum's something fancier. It's a crypt at the very least. That one's locked. Why is the other one not? entirely know. Why is their back door just open? Yeah, it seems the kid's gone for now. Let's sneak into here. Seems to be hidden away in this. But I'm getting really lucky with these lockpicks. Thief of Virtue? Does that give you sneaking? No. Great War? Doesn't give you anything. It's just literally lore. Brief history, definitely not anything good. Aren't stealing bread.
You're not supposed to be in.
Yeah, take that.
You're not supposed to be in here.
This is the
Yep.
last time I'll.
I'll get out, don't worry. I'm getting out. I love how they just don't care at all that I've taken it. That's great. That is great. I'm incredibly sneaky. Yeah, I do need to break in. Am I hidden? I am. I mean, just, I'm getting lucky here. How many times is that? Is that 3 times in a row? Maybe more? Yeah, hello.
Do you have news? Did you find
I do
something?
have news. If you just get up quick. Hello. I do have news.
I knew it.
He's
Let me see,
alive.
please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
And I mean, I'm assuming we're both
I'll
going,
do
right?
anything if it means saving my brother. You'll
Yeah.
join us, won't you? Thor will be left to those monsters.
Sure. Sure, but I'll see if I can bring him back without bloodshed, possibly.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's
I mean-
madness, friend. You're serious,
There might
aren't
be a
you?
chance.
Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
'Cause I mean, Persuade is nice. Like, it gets me XP as time goes by, and I'm gonna guess it's this side. Damn. Seems I was wrong. Must be here. It's not quite there. It's a lot nearer the top. Ah well. Ah well. That's fine. I'm still getting my lock picking up. It's nice if they keep locking their doors. Yeah, down we go. Where it's still apparently cold. I would have thought it'd be warmer. But fair enough, I guess.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
How am I supposed to stay warm?
Is that it?
Like, I could have sworn when I was testing out mods earlier, clothes had a warmth value. I'm becoming cold instantly. Like, I don't know if I'm missing something. I might be. I might be. I'll maybe need to look somewhat into it. For now, though, I guess over this way. Whereabouts am I going? Oh, I am going incredibly far. Oh god, okay. Where's the nearest place to there? Dragon Bridge? I have a feeling I'm not going to survive up that side. But I mean, I could give it a go. Give it a go. I'm not entirely sure what Falmore is.
Need a ride? I can take
I
you to
would
any of the old
love a
capitals.
ride.
Where do you want to go?
Oh god, 50. 50 gold's a lot. And I'm thinking Windhelm's probably the best. Yeah. Probably Windhelm I
Climb and
want.
back, and we'll be off.
Just climbing the back.
You'd best hurry it up.
There we go. Well, I'm gonna hope this is the right place. If it's not, I might just end the stream there because I'm getting quite hungry. It's getting later. And if I turn this light off, does it make the lighting much worse? Not really. I think keeping it on does give it slightly better lighting in the webcam. Yeah, am I in the right place? Not really. I'm further away than I thought I was. Well, that's all good. That's all good. Have I discovered this city? Yes, I have. How much is a horse? Because I'm just going to be an adventure next time, I think. Stables, we can't get inside. Are you the stable hand?
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
Not at all, but a horse for 1,000.
Didn't think you had the coin for it anyway.
Well,
sometimes the difference between
I'm not too far off, but the carriage man's gone, so I guess I'm just gonna camp out with you. Lovely to meet you. I really need to find some warmer armor, because apparently that's the thing I need to keep track of, and there is no warmth values. I swear there's supposed to be. Maybe next time it'll load in. For now though, I think that's probably me. Next time we are going to try and get to Falmore. Or Falmore, which are holding the man hostage. It's going to be quite the journey. I want to probably go to Solitude to make my way over. That involves getting a carriage, and the carriage hand's not actually anywhere to be seen right now. Yeah, that's all for now. I do hope everyone's enjoyed. I very much enjoyed myself. It's been a lovely time, even if it has crashed a couple of times. But yeah, that's all for now. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever it might be. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye for now.